you know, comparatively speaking. Okay, so chemistry station. Okay, thanks, Jedi. Right, so we can level up. So Tom was saying that the ghoulish is not really worth it. The only reason I took it is because I saw that it has health regen, and I was like, right, I need something with health regen. I'm tempted to take solar powered, but yeah, level up hype. It's so much more kind of important and interesting when you do it when you level up on survival. Oh, pardon me. Right, so we've put all the points that we want to put into strength. We've still got low carry capacity, but eventually we'll put another couple in and go for strong back, but that's way down the line, I think. So you got unarmed, melee. I'd like to know how it works, how the ghoulish perk actually works, like what the. I'm going to look it up once we've done this. Once we're finished here, I'm going to check it out and see, because it does increase with each level. What I think it must be is that when you take radiation, when you receive radiation, then at the same time it heals you by the same amount, so that the red bar increases but the green bar increases, but it doesn't heal you over time, maybe. But it feels like if that's the case, then I'm not sure why it's the 9th perk in this tree, because it's such high level. Right, yeah, that's what I was just it's funny, I was literally just saying that, which you won't hear for a few seconds, but well, you will have heard by now, obviously, but sort of counterproductive. Yeah, let's see. I wouldn't have taken it if I'd known that, but it's only 1 perk point. We wanted high endurance anyway. Yeah, I'm gonna try and get by without buying stuff at shops. In fact, because of that, I might just take another level of Scrounger, because the main thing people end up buying is ammo, isn't it? Yeah, there is the Life Giver, level 3 of Life Giver. In fact, we can take that at level 20. I think it's probably going to be useful to take this Scrounger perk as soon as we have access to it. Yeah, it is. I think the 4th one down. I'm just wondering if that's a way, like, I feel like I'm not really strengthening myself if I take Scrounger. What's that? Since you're out for longer periods, tend to be caught in the evening. Helps counter thirst reduction. Okay. Oh, and you get. There's a magazine with healing, is there? Night person. Oh, is that? Let's have a look. Right, night person. Which one's that again? That's one of these. Oh yeah. Yeah. So if you take night person and solar powered or whatever it's called, then you've got bonuses during the day and during the night. But we don't want really high intelligence. Perception's useful. Night vision while sneaking. A lot of people say they don't like the night vision, and also we don't want our intelligence too high because because it's going to slow down our idiot savant triggers. Yeah, Life Giver, it's the 3rd level, I think. It's the top level, yeah. Level 3 that gives you health regen. Yeah, no, sorry, we've only got the 4 points in, 5 points actually in perception now because we picked up the bobblehead. Caps perk might be a better one to get in survival just because caps don't weigh anything. Yeah, I suppose then we can spend those caps on ammo, can't we? I'm just thinking, at least if we find ammo, it's going to save us going to find a shop if we do run low. Water boy, yeah. Just level 1, I suppose. Yeah, I don't know if that's priority for me just yet. Because it's very situational, isn't it? It's not going to help you unless you're at a body of water. Yeah, good point. You can kind of swim around enemies. It's also going to allow us to do that mission at that big quarry without having to wait. You know what, that might be quite cool because, yeah, because then we can go and do the mission and we'll get a bit of XP for that, won't we? Lead belly. That's this one, isn't it? Just take less radiation from eating and drinking. Take no radiation. Yeah, that's another good one, Joel. Yeah, let's go with this one, just so that we've got another mission we can do without heading too far south just yet. Yeah. Yeah, I suppose, yeah, you can just kind of bypass huge areas of the game. Alright, yeah, let's do that. Now that we've got that, pardon me, we're going to quickly head to Thicket Excavations, which I think is where the mission I'm thinking of is. We're going to do that mission, and then I'm going to do some testing on the audio and stuff ready for tomorrow, because I want to get it ready to be able to record as well as stream. And if any of you are happy sticking around with Tom, to let me know how it sounds. I'm going to try some different wiring setups and things like that. Where are we going? That's Red Rocket. Worth saving before going to... What is that? There's nothing there, is there? There's no enemies there. Or is there a few Mirelurks? Can we use the... We have to actually trigger the workshop, don't we, before we can use it here? Where is it? Oh, it's in the garage section. Yeah. Cool, let's just build a bed here, shall we? Need some cloth, so what can we break down? Oh, wrong button. Something's got to have a cloth here. Trying to think. Nice. Oh, there's a couple of raiders. I think we'll probably be okay. We could have actually saved at the Abernathy Farm settlement, couldn't we? I think there's some beds there, and I think they're allied with us now, so... Unless we quickly nip back up, because I think that's going to have completed a mission for us. Oh, that's got rid of the terminal as well. It's possible there's raiders one side, means yeah. Yeah, there's definitely some areas would totally wreck you. You need to save often, definitely. Or swim around it, like you say. Have we got the mission to hand in? Oh no, it wasn't given to us by Preston, was it? Okay. Shall we pop back and just have a quick sleep? Which place is closest? Oh, we've got the swimming. Yeah, I keep forgetting we've got the swimming perk. We can quickly swim across rather than having to go the long way round. We'll quickly go and sleep. Not sleep. Yeah, sleep and save. And then we'll go to the Thicket Excavations. Oh, right, yeah, I haven't been into the cellar yet. Thanks for that, Joel. I think it's in behind the building over here, isn't it? Or one of these on this side of the street. Yeah, I think it's this one. Yeah, cool. Yeah, good point. I usually always come here, but oh, thank you, Red Topped. Thank you for the follow, buddy. Thanks very much. And that's another new one for today. Slowly building up a bit of a following. I think there's a magazine down here as well, isn't there? Gold bars.
Rubbish.
Shut up, Codsworth.
No way
But we can't pick that, so maybe they might have been in the safe. The antibiotics might have been in the safe, so we'll come back for them unless they're on here. I'm just grabbing everything to see what's left and see what I want to grab. Oh, is that? Nope. Come on, antibiotics. It's quite useful. It's going to save us time, just the fact that we can swim now. Yeah, it must be in the safe. We'll come back. I do need to take those perks for lockpicking at some point. Alright, Tom. Catch you in a bit, buddy. We are just going to quickly... Oh, I'll tell you what. While we're here, we'll see if we've got enough supplies to be able to, you know, build a couple of turrets. Actually, no, I want to take gun nut before I build any turrets. Oh, it's good timing as well. We can sleep through this storm. Let's just pop in some of this junk that we picked up. Oh, we haven't equipped our armor yet. Oscar's job I checked, isn't it? World Ride Roach. When it's stout. Okay. Oh, really? You got lucky then, Joel. Really lucky, because that's what I'm totally short on at the moment. Let's pop a few of these away. Ribeye steak, Salisbury steak. Okay, we're back to being ready to set out. Oh, 45 rounds. What weapon have we got that uses them? I don't think... Alright. So let's just make the save, then we'll go up to the Thicket Excavations. Oh, yeah, we need to sleep. Sleep for enough time to ride out this storm. Welcome to whoever's just joined us. Let's see if we can check on our chat here. Rapier, Stinky Nut, Rapier, and looks like it for now. Welcome, guys. Thanks for joining us. Oh, craft some. Yeah, I don't have the perk, unfortunately. That's why. Plus fatigue. Oh, right. Okay. That's why I need to increase my intelligence eventually, but there's so many perks that I feel like I desperately need. Pardon me. Hey, Tops, the perk on it, are we finished? Sorry, I was looking away from the screen. I realised she just keeps pumping and pumping, doesn't she? Unless you stop her. The perk is exactly the same as the Righteous Authority. You know the weapon, the laser weapon that you get from Paladin Dance? So it's double damage from critical hits, and the critical meter charge is 15% faster. So it's quite useful when we get to the point where we start stealthing around. You know, that's going to be pretty cool to use, I think. Because it's a fast one as well. Obviously, the smaller melee weapons like the knives and that are fast. So even if an enemy takes a couple of hits, you should be able to get both hits off within VATS before they have a chance to react. Let everyone know that you're there. Alrighty. Yeah, absolutely, Joel. Choosing what's important for now. Some perks are really useful later on, but you can't take them too early because there's other things that you just desperately need. You know, I don't remember there being raiders here at the excavations, but maybe it's different. Maybe it depends when you come here, because Tom was saying I had to be careful here, but I don't remember having to fight anything. In fact, the only creatures that were here, apart from the guy that you speak to for me last time, were some rat stags, which are pretty useful, to be honest, because we can kill them for their meat. Hey, time for a hug. Welcome, man. I do have the DLCs, and tomorrow, if you want to join us again tomorrow, we're going to be using my level... we were doing a playthrough on hard. We were doing that a few weeks ago. This is my fourth playthrough. The hard character is my third playthrough, but we were using him for all the DLC. So tomorrow we're going to do, what's it called? Far Harbour. We're going to do Far Harbour tomorrow. Oh, there'll be raiders after. Okay, I'll keep my eye out.
Unless you're going to pitch in here.
Yeah, so come join us tomorrow as well, Hug, because we'll be doing that extra large DLC. Getting through all of that.
I could use it if you're all done talking, you know.
What do you need help with?
The pump isn't in top shape, but it should at least start. There must be some leaky connections flooding me out. Think you could fix them? The leaks will be underwater. Look for bubbles, and you should find them.
Okay, now we've got Aqua Girl or Aqua Boy or whatever it's called. We can just dive straight in. Awesome. I wouldn't usually always Cosworth in the water with us. Oh, okay. Well, Hug, what you want to do... Hang on, why is I think my analog stick stuck. Looks like moving me forward without me wanting it to. Yeah, on this quest, what you want to do, Hug, is wait until you've either got Aqua Boy, which is the perk where you can swim underwater and you can breathe indefinitely and you don't take radiation, or you can wait until you've got a hazmat suit, which stops the radiation, or gives you like a plus 1,000 radiation resistance. And the easy time to get the where I got my first hazmat suit was during the first railroad. I think it's railroad. First quest for the railroad, where you go with Deacon, and you might not have got that far yet, but yeah, if you just leave this quest active until you've either got the perk or a hazmat suit, and you'll be fine. I'm trying to find this. There's usually one over this end, isn't there? Can't see any bubbles. Is there anything special at the bottom? We'll have a look in a sec. Ah, there it is. I think, to be honest, once you've done this pump stuff, it actually clears out the whole area of water anyway, so you can explore it properly. But we can go and have a look. Let's turn our light on, even though it doesn't really do anything. We have got infinite breath, haven't we? I'm just going to double check. Yeah, it might be the radiation that was killing him, though, Joel, don't forget. Because you do get a ton of radiation going underwater if you're staying under long enough to do these pipes. Yeah, I can breathe. Okay, that's good. You can't really see much, so we might have to wait until... You can tell it used to be a quarry. You've got like JCB sort of diggers and stuff. You've got an elevator here. I wonder if that's... Oh yeah, it works with... Where's it going to come to? Let's stop here. Oh. That's quite funny, really. Okay, we want to get out now, don't we? Oh, we can only do that over here. Yeah, Fallout's certainly a game that takes a lot of learning. You know, there's a lot of information to find out, either on your own just through experience or by speaking to other people. This is quite a good stream for that. If you know, a lot of people who've just started playing Fallout, in fact, a lot of people who've never played it and weren't planning on playing it, have started playing it because of this stream, because they've seen how good it is, but they've also seen that you know, it might have been a bit overwhelming to them to begin with. They might have thought, oh, it's going to be too much for me, so they kind of held off buying it and playing it. But with all the information that's not just what I've talked about, but what a lot of our regular viewers have spoken about as well, it's kind of really helped a lot of new players. So don't forget to follow and check in every now and again, because you'll get a lot of tips and help from everybody here. Help you enjoy the game that bit more.
What if I redirect the flow through here?
Right, have we got to... Voice,
That's a ticket. You do the honors. Hit that switch on the end of the pump.
Right. Just checking. Oh, we got Neil with us as well. Welcome back, Neil. Not Neil, but Neil W. We got 2 Neils in this stream usually. Alright, hopefully this is going to give us a nice lot of XP, and maybe it'll give us an idiot savant trigger. Oh, crap. No, don't kill me. Oh, are you kidding me? I didn't even hear them coming. I was distracted. I was checking something on the stream on the computer. Okay, we're not too far back. We can quickly run back, and all we got to do is do those bubbles. You're building a machine to play on. Okay, so you're doing it on PC then. Getting Fallout fixed from Twitch, yeah. Well, like I say, if you're still preparing to play the game, there's a lot of very knowledgeable people who watch this stream, and I like to think I'm quite knowledgeable on the game in general. I'm quite inexperienced when it comes to survival. But yeah, it's a good stream to watch for that, you know, if you're preparing for a playthrough yourself. Because like I say, we'll be going back to our normal character, well, our hard mode character, which is pretty much normal on this game. Hard mode's not too bad. But that's our character that we're using to kind of... we're building a very, very different set of perks up on that character. Because, of course, on survival, you need completely different specials, completely different perks. So, you know, unless you're planning on playing survival from the start, then you probably won't want to copy what we're doing here. But you might want to copy what we're doing on the other playthrough. So hopefully that will be of assistance to you in the long term as you prepare to play the game yourself, which I totally recommend. And also, I recommend, if you've not played Fallout 3 in New Vegas, go and check them out. They are awesome games as well. In fact, in many ways, I think I prefer Fallout 3. The upgrade system on this is better. It's more streamlined and it makes more sense. There's a lot of sort of needless kind of padding on the upgrade system in Fallout 3. For instance, you level up your locksmith ability or your lock picking, and rather than leveling up like 1 point, 2 point, up to 4, you level it up to 100, and every 25 points you put in allow you to pick a slightly harder lock. a different level of difficulty lock. But that means that if you put points into it, every time you level up, you put like a few points in. It doesn't actually benefit you in any way until you reach that next sort of threshold. You want to play survival for first run? Well, good luck, man. I would recommend probably not, but why not? I mean, you can give it a go. Give it a try, see how you get on. Should we ask for money?
I could probably help. For a few caps extra.
Just had to push, didn't you? 50 caps. Take it or leave it.
Oh, he's going to pay us less now.
What do you need help with?
The pump isn't in top shape, but it should at least start.
Yeah.
Must be some leaky connections flooding me out. Think you could fix them? The leaks will be underwater. Look for bubbles, and you should find them.
Yeah, hey Neil, yeah, it is tomorrow. We're going to be streaming it, going to start streaming it as soon as I can in the morning. Right, let's get back and do these pipes again quickly. I learnt my lesson there, not to try and push my luck with the charisma, with the speech checks, because we've got 1 point in charisma, and we failed that yellow one, and it meant that we actually, not only did we lose the chance of getting more money, but we actually, he dropped the price from 100 down to 50, so we actually lost the money in the process. So although you might think, oh, I might as well give that speech check a try, it's not always beneficial. If you think there's a chance you're going to fail it, then don't bother. Of course, if I was on a lower difficulty, I'd just save it. I'd save it before... Oh, pardon me. Before attempting. But on this difficulty, you can't quick save, so... Yeah, Jedi, I think this is, when you say more fun, I think that's the right way of putting it. The gameplay on this is better, so it is more fun in that way. But when it comes to the actual depth of the world and the characters, and I think the atmosphere of the old games is better. Have we still got? Oh yeah, a few. Still got Codsworth with us. Okay, so we need to be careful now with these. No, I can't. You can't quick save at all on survival. Crap, man. Have we got a critical? Yeah, we have. Damn, come on. Tell you what, I forgot is to put my armor on, didn't I? Oh man, at least one of my bits of armor. Right, go and finish him off, Codsworth. Go on. Right, don't kill this guy. Oh, is he dead? No, he's not dead, is he? Right, concentrate on Codsworth, please. Got to try and hit their face or their torso rather than the shell, because the shell just barely takes any damage whatsoever. One more hit, there we go. Nice. Okay, we've got some nice Mylark meat as well to cook up.
Redirect the flow through here. Mirelurks. I guess I shouldn't be surprised that started him up. Anyway,
£20, I'm not sure.
Shouldn't be too hard now, though. Thanks for pitching in. Here's a little something before you clear out.
Pardon me. Oh good, we got the XP. Yeah, I'm not sure how much the DLC is on its own, because I had the season pass. As soon as they announced the season pass, I bought it for 25 quid, so I've got all of the DLC that's ever released for £25, which is a steal if you ask me. Oh, sorry, Red Topped, I totally misread. I only read your second comment. You said there's a bed in trailer. Yeah, the only problem is, obviously, if we triggered those Mylarks, we wouldn't be able to save whilst they're nearby. I wasn't concentrating then, was I? Yeah, but I get your point. I could have saved before trying to hand in the or trying to trigger that next part of the mission. Oh, herbal antimicrobial. Resist infection and parasites. Oh, I wonder if that's obviously a timed thing. It's not a permanent thing, of course. Kid Sparky, man after my own heart. Fallout 3 is my favourite game of all time, officially. So I'm with you on that. I played it on during a year that I got really, really ill, and I was basically bedridden. I was bedridden with illness, and I hadn't really played much games or many games for a while. I'd kind of left gaming behind a bit because I was so busy with work, and
Got it.
I hadn't been able to game very much. And it was one of my first kind of Western RPGs as well. I think you use that before sleeping in the dirty bed. Oh, are some beds dirty, are they? Does it tell you if they are? Hopefully this one isn't. I'm about to sleep in. But yeah, I'm the same as you. Like it's got so many strong memories for me, that game, Fallout 3. When you first leave the vault. Nuka World, that'd be cool. What if it's like a theme park based on Nuka-Cola or something, or sponsored by Nuka-Cola? That would be interesting. But yeah, Kid Sparky, like when I first left the vault and came out and sort of saw the wasteland spread out ahead of me, it was like, oh man, that's gonna be one of my all-time greatest memories from video games. And considering I've been gaming for 25 years, that's sort of saying a lot. I think I left a fan in here, didn't I? Yeah, they can be quite useful for gears and stuff. Oh, and sugar bombs.
Maybe they dug right into a spring.
Well, it's nice to see the numbers climbing again. We were sort of dropping in numbers a bit, but that was my fault for sort of trying to stream just on Twitch. But it seems like more people are catching wind of the stream now that we're back on PS4. So this evening I definitely need to plan how we're going to record the stream via the Elgato capture device rather than just uploading it directly from Twitch, because that was like the whole point I bought this this piece of gear. That's the chem dealer, isn't it? Oh.
Look,
She knows, he's got a different name.
For a long, long time. I know what I'm talking about here.
Bullshit. You can't just put something between two pieces of bread and claim it's a sandwich. Does that mean a loaf of bread is technically a bread sandwich?
Technically, yes, but you wouldn't eat it all at once like that, so it doesn't matter. How you hold it matters.
Talk all you want, man. You put that piece of Mirelurk meat between two pieces of bread, but it still ain't a sandwich.
Well, what the hell would you call it then?
Disgusting. That's what.
I liked that, Joel. I liked the whole kind of... Because when I first started, I didn't know what the game was going to be about. I just bought it. I didn't really know anything about Fallout, and when I was in the vault, I was thinking that was the game. I mean, I think I knew that you left the vault, but you don't really know how things are going to unfold, and you're down there for a while, so that just increases the impact that the reveal has when you do leave and you see the whole wasteland. You're like, wow, there's so much more to this game than I ever realised, you know? But I love this conversation. I've never heard this conversation between these two guys.
Hi.
Yeah?
Moaning about what constitutes a sandwich.
Hi.
Yeah?
Hi. Okay, well they're not gonna be very talkative, are they? I'm thinking that I may just head home for now. I think play it safe and head on back. We might do a little bit of looting around Concord because we haven't really been into any of these buildings. I think there's 2 or 3 that you can enter. Of course, we searched the museum when we were there, but there's... I forget the name of the sort of office building that's crumbled away. But, yeah.
Well, isn't this
Might as well have a quick scout around here because we've got plenty of carry. Oh, we've got a bottle, that's nice. A couple of bottles, awesome. Got plenty of carry space here. Carry capacity left. Oh, crap. Yeah, you do get a lot of vendors there. Earlier on we had the chem dealer. I'm not sure if that's the same guy that we've just seen, but he's just been named, or whether it's a completely different person. But it's almost like a stop-off point for them, isn't it? Where they kind of take the weight off their feet and... Oh, hello. And just kind of camp out there. There's a bit of a campfire going. Trying to remember, there's a building you can enter through an actual door, which is, I think, up this road here. Yeah, I think it's on the left here somewhere. Well, let me check around in here quickly. I can't wait for another Borderlands. I've been thinking a lot about that now that they've announced it. That's going to be my go-to, like, just stream all day, every day game. Oh, can you? That's cool. What is there in here? I know there's a few bits and pieces around. Got some ammo. Doctor and the cook. Okay, we'll keep our eye out for that if we're passing it again. If they're guys that we can speak to. What were these two doing? Oh, that's quite funny. It looks like, I don't know if they've just fallen like that, or whether they died strangling each other. Although if they were strangling each other, then one of them was naked, so maybe it was a bit more of a kinky strangling than it seems to be. Okay, you can probably tell my voice is starting to dry up a bit, which it always does after a few hours of streaming. Oh, we've only been streaming for 2.5 hours this afternoon. We did a couple hours this morning. Yeah, it's still quite early, isn't it? I'm going to stop a bit earlier than normal and get these sound levels sorted, or this wiring set up and figured out. Yeah, I need some water, that's what I need. I've got some health issues that do cause my throat and sinuses to... well, that's why I'm always clearing my throat and stuff. I've got some health problems. Yeah, unfortunately, it's not a dry throat in the same way as most people would get it. It's due to actual sort of health issues. And there's not a lot I can do about it, really. But a cocktail does sound nice. Apart from the fact that I haven't been able to drink alcohol for goodness knows how many years, part of my strict kind of diet for the treatment I'm on, which is rather depressing, but I suppose it's healthy for you, isn't it, staying off alcohol. I need to put a marker on what are we doing here? Hang on, what button was I pressing? Why is it not letting me? Oh, okay. I couldn't put a marker where the power suit was. It's a little bit weird, but Anyway, no skipters today. I don't know if any of you guys in the stream today know skipters. Some of our regulars will, but we've got quite a few new faces in the stream today, which is nice. Once all our regulars are back, it will be good for you all to meet one another. But yeah, he usually loves jumping in and staying with us as long as he can. He's on a different time zone to us though, so. Yeah, well, moderation is the key for most people, but when you're on as strict treatment as me, because I've got quite a few different health problems that are being treated quite strongly, you wouldn't believe what I'm not allowed. Well, when I say I'm not allowed, for years I was not allowed a bunch of different foods and drink and stuff. Now I'm at the point where I can be a little bit more relaxed about it, but I still stay fairly strict with myself. So I have no sugar, no yeast, no gluten, no dairy. Pretty crazy, really. But I'm still fairly ill, to be honest. But if I was eating those foods, I'd be, goodness knows how ill I'd be. But anyway, enough of that depressing talk. Back to the joys of Fallout. Whichever Fallout seems to be your favourite. Everyone's got a different opinion, I think. Oh, pardon me.
You want my 2 caps? We should keep moving. Don't want to be pinned down when the raiders come.
Oh, that's I was wondering what she meant there. She said, do you want my 2 caps? And I was like, are you offering me money? But then she said, she gave me some advice, and I realised that she meant, do you want my 2 cents? Let's have a look, what are we doing here? Still not tired or hungry or thirsty or anything. That's pretty good. Just double checking something here. Yeah, okay, that's fine. Right. So, are we all good here? We've not got any effects at the moment. Let's go to our inventory and just sort this out. The greaser jacket and jeans, that's going to take up our whole chest piece, right? Yeah, it is. Okay, not worth keeping. So we can stick that away. Keep the sequin dress. We're keeping some of the weapons and armor that we're planning on breaking down in a separate container here because we haven't got the, what's it called, scrapper perk. So we don't want to break anything down until we have that perk. Let's have a look. Actually, no, we're not putting anything in there. We picked up some bottles, didn't we? So before we put our junk away, we want to fill those up. Okay. So we've got some water on us. We put our junk away. We want to... Oh, we've got a second 10 mil that can get put in here. Everyone's gone very quiet all of a sudden. I think it's because Tom's off driving home, isn't he? Okay, let's see. Bourbon, crown, dirty water. Any grilled meat we can keep? Pop that away for now. I'm not really sure when I would use it, so Intelligence, perception. My luck meat, and cook that up. All of these ingredients can get popped in. Purified water, let's keep, again, we'll keep 5 of them. Actually, 4 should do it. Radix, right away. Ribeye steak. How many of these do we want on us? We've not really been using stim packs, have we? Which is good. Good sign. Nothing there that weighs anything. And 5mm rounds, shotgun shells. Alrighty, I think that's us good to go. We're not hungry or thirsty or anything, not tired, we haven't lost any health. Got a small amount of radiation, but that's fine. I do wish I hadn't taken that perk now, the ghoulish perk, but I'm going to make a save here. Have I played any of the Elder Scrolls games? Not a lot. I played a small amount of... oh, my thing's getting unplugged. I played a small amount of Oblivion, but not much. I didn't really get on with it. I felt like the atmosphere wasn't there and the characters weren't that interesting. Skyrim was better, but I spent about 40 or 50 hours with that. But it's only because I left it too late. I kind of started playing it after it had been out for a few years. So that was a bit too late on. It kind of been and gone, so the hype around it was, I guess, died down a bit. And so it didn't really keep me playing. Didn't really have time for it at the time because it's a massive long game, isn't it? I'm just checking our save here. Yep, we made our save. Okay, guys. So to anyone watching on YouTube, we're going to draw the YouTube video to close. And I'm now going to spend some time with anyone who wants to stay on Twitch, just sorting out some volume levels. So those of you on YouTube, I'll catch you tomorrow. Don't forget, we're going to be streaming. Tomorrow will be Thursday, the 19th of May. So by the evening, or at least by the Friday, we'll have some of the footage from our DLC playthrough of Far Harbor. That'll be on YouTube, so go and check that out. Thanks for watching this one, and we'll catch you in the next video.